So what if I tell you there is a murder mystery 2 map which actually exists in real life, and it's not like a real life office or a real life station, but it's actually the most hated map by the murder mystery 2 community, and you probably would have guessed it is N Studio. So what is N Studio and how does it exist in real life, even though it's not like a thing people have heard of in real life like office or workplace? Well, if you go on Nicholas's profile and scroll down, you can see a group called Nicholas Studio or N Studio. And if you go to the previous group names, it is N Studio. And the logo of this group is also the same from the Murder Mystery 2 map, N Studio or NS Office. So before I tell you where it exists, I'm going to be telling you about the history of this. So in 2013, Nicholas created his own game developing studio, which is managed by Theeks or Joan from JD and is owned by Nicholas himself. This was created in 2013, and one of the most popular games made by this studio was Trucking Tycoon, which became a big success. But Nicholas did know his next success would be this big, which was Murder Mystery. But when Murder Mystery was released, N Studio was abandoned because it was joined with another different game developing studio, which had Murder Mystery as its creations. Notice that it's not Murder Mystery 2, it is the original Murder Mystery. Then in 2015, Nicholas created Murder Mystery 2, which in turn was a very big success. As you can see right now, it's one of the biggest Roblox games, and Nicholas is a millionaire because of it. And seeing so much success, Nicholas rebuilt the N Studio with 4 people: Zyleek, the builder for Murder Mystery 2, manager or Joan, who also builds, Nicholas, DD or Dylan from JD as an intern or a weapon designer, and Nicholas himself as the CEO. Now, as we can see that I Don't Have a Use makes a lot of weapons, like almost every weapon for the game, so he should be given the artist role in the N Studio group, but he's not. And another honorable mention is Gigs4XD, who makes the GUI for Murder Mystery 2 and other games that Nicholas created. Coming on where this exists, well, Nicholas lives in Los Angeles, if you didn't know, and the N Studio office or N Studio Nicholas Studio exists in Los Angeles. And JD, Dylan and Joan are right now in Los Angeles along with Nicholas, as we can see by Dylan's post. So they could be working on the N Studio on making it better, because right now it's only just 4 or 5 people. And Murder Mystery 2 is a really big game if we consider it has a lot of testers like Songbreeze and Hypocritical, while there's only 5 people working on the actual game updates. So they could be making it big, and if they make it big, they should update the N Studio map as well, along with adding I Don't Have a Use's room. Like in the map we can see there's a JD studio, there's Nicholas's room, there's Zyleek's room, but there's no I Don't Have a Use's room because he's fairly new to this. He's not fairly new, he came in 2019, but the N Studio map has been on working since 2016. And it's 2022 right now, so I think they might just update the N Studio map and add a lot more maps in the season 2 update. And I also think some maps would also have to go away, because like we saw in the Halloween update that Office 2 had to go away. So this could mean that there would be another map or 2 maps which will go away, and I'm going to be making another video on how or which map I think is going to go away when the season 2 update comes out. And yeah, thanks for watching.